Hello, I want to bring an interesting subject matter today. This is the first time that I'm actually going live on YouTube using this method, and just bear with me as I try to figure out precisely what is going on here. I'm going to be bringing a very interesting subject here, and I hope that um, if you are listening to me right now, I will appreciate your participation. And if you watch this later on, I strongly encourage you to share your comments with us and your own experience. I'm somebody who believes that um, nothing is wasted. It doesn't matter what happens, the good, the bad, and the ugly, there is a purpose behind everything. And I'm not going to in any way justify and condone when bad things happen. I'll be sharing with you how I got scammed, I got duped of some of my Bitcoin. And hopefully, this can help some of you not to fall into the same trap. If I can prevent other people out there from suffering the same fate as I did, I think my issue or what happened to me is not going to be wasted. My loss will become your gain. I got scammed. As shocking as that sounds, yes, it happened. And I'm still having a hard time trying to reconcile what happened that I fell into that trap. Then we're going to uncover it, and hopefully you will not fall into the same scheme when it is presented to you. By the way, if you don't know, I'm Dr. Eric Tangu Monken with IEM Approach, where we inspire, equip, and motivate people to discover God's great potential in them, develop that potential, and deploy it. We are all about inspiring people. We are all about empowering people. We are all about giving people the equipment that they need to win and to win big. I want you to get into the crypto space and win big. And that is what I'm going to be sharing with you. What happened that I got duped. You know, it's very important for us to guard against greed. Guard against greed. Guard against greed. I usually tell people that when bad things happen to you, when you make a terrible mistake, it doesn't matter how bad that mistake is. It doesn't matter how bad you feel when you make the mistake. For you to recover, the first thing is that you need to own up. Just accept it. I made a mistake. I got greedy. In this case, I made a mistake. I got greedy. Yes, I'm just confessing my Since in the public I got greedy and my greed took a better part of me. Please, I don't want you to pity me. I just want you to listen, learn, and avoid falling into the same pitfall. The first thing you do is to admit that you are wrong, admit that you made a mistake. When you are done admitting, you have to laugh at yourself. You laugh at yourself because he who is down needs fear no fall. If you laugh at yourself, if other people are laughing at you, it won't really matter. And by the way, laughter is the best medicine. Laugh at yourself. How could I make such a dumb mistake? How could I be so unthoughtful? How could I be so unreasonable? How could I be so greedy? What in the world was I thinking? When you are done laughing at yourself, when you are done laughing at your foolishness, learn from your mistake. Learn from your mistake and don't repeat that same mistake again. Which means you must take stock. You must take very careful stock and let the impact of that mistake get you so that you are going to make sure you don't repeat the mistake again. Learn from the mistake. Learn from the mistake. And last but not the least, share the mistake with other people. And two things are going to happen when you share the mistake with other people. You realize one, you are not the only person that has ever made such a mistake. And number two, you will help other people not to make the same mistakes. It's only foolish people who say, oh, I don't care. I'm going to make mistakes anyway. I'm not going to learn from any other person's mistakes and avoid them. Only foolish people do that. Wise people read, listen, and make sure they learn from the mistakes of other people. I'm not saying that you can live a mistake-free life. However, you can mitigate the mistakes. Some of the mistakes you would have made by learning from other people's mistakes. I will never forget this. I heard it from the founder of Alibaba, Jack. Is it Jack May or Jack Ma? Jack Ma. He said, if he will ever write a book, the book is going to be a book about the mistakes that he made. And in addition to that, he also went ahead to say that don't go for the successes. Don't go for the successes. Focus on the mistakes that people have made. There is nobody that is successful that has not made mistakes. However, mistakes can be costly. As you're about to hear, my mistake cost me thousands of dollars, my hard-earned money. A click of the mouse, poof, the money was gone. Yes, I got duped. Yes, I made a mistake and I lost money. Some of my Bitcoin disappeared in cyberspace, never to be recovered. I got a little greedy. You must have also heard, if it's too good to be true, then it's not true. What in the world was I thinking? How did I fall for such a scheme? It was just an ordinary day like any other day. I'd been working hard all day. I was going towards the end of the day. I was feeling a little tired, and pop on my screen, a notification that one of the persons that I've been listening to and learning about crypto was online. And this guy, he's a manager of a hedge fund. He has billions of dollars under management. He knows his stuff. I've been listening to him for a long time now. And when I saw that he was live, I started listening to what he was saying. And they had a caption around his image on the screen. Now he was live talking, and there was a banner saying that they are promoting the adoption of cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum. And there was this massive giveaway of Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you want to participate in this giveaway, click on this link and you'll be able to participate in the giveaway. You can give 1 Bitcoin, 5 Bitcoins, up to 500 Bitcoins, and they'll double it. Immediately you give the Bitcoin, they are going to replenish your account with twice the amount. I thought about it. I was like, wow, this is too good to be true. Why would these people be giving away money? But I was like, well, I clicked the link, went to the website, copied my Coinbase account. I went in there, put in the wallet. They wanted me to drop the Bitcoin in it. And the part of me was telling me, this is too good to be true. Don't do it. And the part of me was telling me, man, they're just going to double your Bitcoin. You know, if you put some Bitcoin in there, it's going to be doubled. I'm not going to try to explain it away. I just got greedy. Thank God I did not put all my Bitcoin in there. I put in 0.1 Bitcoin, and that was about $6,000. Immediately the transaction was done. I then went online and started Googling up to see if such schemes have existed before. Lo and behold, I found tons of information saying that all the crypto giveaways, watch out. They are schemes. They don't work. they want to take away your crypto. Don't participate in them. It was too late for me. It's quite humbling for me to share this and admit that I got duped and I lost thousands of dollars. Please, if you're falling for such a scheme, don't allow shame to destroy you. You're not the only one. Do me a favor, share on the comment section below if you've experienced something like this, so we can bring awareness and prevent other people from being duped. Yes, I got duped. I lost money. I got greedy. I lost money. I made a mistake and I lost money. But the good thing is that I'm still here. I'm going to make more. To recover from terrible mistakes, it's very important that you own it, you laugh at yourself, you share it, you learn from it, and you make sure you don't repeat that mistake again. Let me see if we've had anybody that has joined us. So far, we have one person on the line. As I said, this is the first time that I'm using this system. Please just permit me, let me see. Can you say something on the chat here? Let me see how it's working. I haven't used this before. I'm just experimenting with it. And I'm being very honest and open here. I hope this is going to help somebody prevent them from losing their hard-earned money. Please, make sure you have a system. And next time, I'm not going to put my money in anything without asking the input from some close people to me who are also in the crypto space. If it's too good to be true, run away. If you have doubts, ask somebody that you know is in the same space. If I just made a phone call, just a text message, I would have fallen for the scheme. The agency that the scammers placed on the deal was, within the next 1 hour, this is going to be over. It's going to be the multiplication is going to be done by confess. What am I trying to say? It's going to be done on a first come, first serve basis. And the part of me was like, if you delay with all the thousands of people online, you're going to lose money. And when I went to the website, lo and behold, I saw a lot of transactions. They're like, money is coming in, and this is how much we're giving out. Just all lies, all lies. I gave them my crypto. Poof, it went. I got nothing in return. What was I thinking? That somebody would just give me Bitcoin like that? I think I got a little too greedy there. And my greed cost me a lot. I'm surprised that I fell for such a scheme. And I know there are many other people out there who've lost their money. And right now, they're not willing to talk about it. Please, be honest. Be honest with yourself. Talk about it. Get your freedom. I remember talking with somebody when this happened, and the person said, you're talking about 6,000? I lost about $24,000 in crypto. Yeah, some have lost even more. Don't be ashamed. Why are you going to let shame steal your joy? You've already lost money. The good thing is that you're alive. You can make more. Capitalize on that loss. Don't let it go to waste. Use it to inspire other people. Share your story so that we can beat the bad guys at their own game by bringing awareness. I've not been paid to bring this message. I've not been asked to bring this message. I'm hoping that somebody like me, you who is watching, will learn and not fall prey to these bad guys. I would strongly encourage you as well to share the broadcast if you think this information is useful, and together we can make a difference in the lives of others. It's been very painful to lose money like that. I remember reading about somebody who invested in the stock market in China, and he lost $6,000 and committed suicide. I don't want you to die because you lost money. Money is a tool. You can always go make more. Yeah, I've been honest with you. I'm very straightforward. I got greedy. I got scammed of some of my Bitcoin. It cost me thousands of dollars. Don't make the same mistake. And if you're watching, you have a comment to make, you have a question from me, you can put it in the chat and we can talk about it. I just felt that I should bring this and bring some awareness so we can help other people. If you've lost money through a Ponzi scheme, if you've been scammed, let's talk about it. It's going to help you heal. You're not alone. And if you haven't, don't get too cook. It's good to learn. You can fall prey as well. And I hope this is going to help you prevent that from happening. Before I wrap up here, I want you to remember this. And please hear me clearly. When you make mistakes, it can be a big mistake, a small mistake. I remember one mistake that I made. I will talk about it some other time. I made that mistake. And when I realized that I had made that mistake, the mistake was so horrible, that I felt as if they could open the ground for me to get in there and hide, I would have chosen that option. But there was no way for me to escape. I had to face the downs. Making a mistake is not comfortable. But if you are not making mistakes, you are not trying hard enough. Yeah, some mistakes will be very dumb mistakes, like the one I made. What was I thinking? That somebody would just multiply my crypto like that? Well, I thought, as I said, I'm trying to push for people to adopt the use of crypto, and that is going to make crypto more mainstream. But I didn't really think about it very carefully. That notwithstanding, yes, I made a mistake. Yes, I did. I made a mistake. So what? Mistakes don't define who we are. And mistakes come in different forms. The other mistake that I said I made that was horrible had nothing to do with money at all, had nothing to do with crypto at all. But it was a mistake I will never forget. And I will never make such a mistake again. And this one that I made a mistake and lost money, I'm not going to make it again. And I hope that you are never going to make such a mistake, because now let my loss become your gain. Let my loss become your gain because you are hearing about it now. Next time you are on YouTube and somebody is saying, oh, we're going to double your Ethereum, let it be the President of the United States speaking. It doesn't matter who the person is. It's very easy to impersonate these people this day. And whoever grab this guy's video and use it in taking my money, they're doing it. And they will keep doing it. And I've just said, the best thing you can do is to have a support system, trustworthy people that you can reach out to when in doubt. When in doubt. And if something is too good to be true, then it is not true. Cross-check it. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be looking for results without input. Don't be looking for results without work. You don't only have to work hard, you can work smart, but make sure you understand the process. I mean, it makes no sense right now when I think about it that I would just give away my crypto and it would be doubled. On what basis? What had I done to earn my crypto being doubled? Now, it's a very old scheme. When we were kids, we heard about money doublers. I used to laugh at the women who get up in the morning and they go into the market to shop and they have their money. And when they're about to enter the market, they'll find these guys. They have a table and some cards, and they'll tell them, "Woman, come, we can double your money for you. All what you need is we're going to put these cards on the table, shuffle them, and if you can tell us the right one, and we'll double the money for you." And some of these women will fall prey to these money doublers. They'll put in their hard-earned money they were supposed to buy food for their children. And the money will disappear like that. Just like that. And I told myself I'll never fall for something like this. And look at me. I fell for it without giving a second thought. Please, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, I hope it helps you keep your hard-earned crypto in your wallet. Watch out for airdrops. Watch out for free crypto giveaways and all that. Some of the hackers want access into your wallet. So watch out. Don't get greedy. If you haven't worked for it, if you haven't earned it, don't take it. It can just come with a hook that is going to cost you more than you think. Me of all people, I've written a book, and the title of the book is Nothing is Free. Can it be you are poor because you like free stuff? And I did not hit my own message. I let myself be deceived because I was looking for free crypto. Free crypto. Free stuff is dangerous. Free crypto cost me thousands of dollars. Free crypto cost me thousands of dollars. As I've said, if you want to pity me, good for you. I didn't I did not decide to put this together because I wanted you to pity me. No, I'm not even a pity party. But hey, I made a mistake, and it's okay. I'm just here. I want to encourage somebody not to be too hard on yourself. If you've lost money, if you've been scammed, if you've been duped, if greed has taken the better part of you, please be careful, watch out. If you have any comments, you can put them in the comment section here. And let's see what becomes of this conversation. If you're just joining us, I'm talking about being duped of my hard-earned crypto because I got greedy. Yes, I got greedy. What was I thinking? That will double my crypto without me doing anything. Yeah, I fell for it big time. Well, to my credit, I thought I was listening to a guru, somebody I've been listening to for a long time. And when they said they were having a free crypto giveaway, I got excited. I was going to get some free Bitcoin without doing anything. You know, what was I thinking? Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. I went into my wallet and parted with my crypto without thinking. I don't want it to happen for you. As shameful as this is, I am not ashamed to talk about it because if I can help one or two people, the money I lost is being put to use. And I hope you've benefited from listening to this. And as I said, if you're listening to this after the show is over, I want to hear your own stories. Have you been duped? Have you lost money through a Ponzi scheme? How did it feel? I mean, the feeling is terrible. The feeling is horrendous, to say the least. You live from feeling that, oh, I'm going to get my money double, to what in the world just happened? Remember, when you lose crypto, there's no way you have it. When you do a crypto transaction, there's no way you can revert it. You can cancel it. The crypto leaves you, it's gone forever. I lost whatever I gave to these so-called crypto doublers. They made a big fool of me, but I am not a fool. I made a foolish mistake. I lost money. However, I'm not a fool. If you may say, oh yeah, you're foolish. Yeah, I made a mistake. It was a foolish mistake, but I'm not a fool. I'm not going to fall for that next time. No matter how the sweeten the tail, I'm not going to fall for it. And I'm going to listen to the message in my own book. Free stuff is dangerous. If it's too good to be true, then it is not true. Make sure you have somebody you can cross-check whatever you are having doubts about with that individual or those particular groups of individuals. Don't let anybody dupe you of your hard-earned money. Don't let anybody dupe you of your hard-earned crypto. Do me a favor, put some comments in the comment section. Let's see if the comment section is working here. As I said, I'm trying this for the first time and I'm learning as I go. So if you can say something here, we'll see if it's going to work. Say something. And if you have, okay, it's working. Oh, sorry. I can see the comments up here now. Yeah. So as I said, I'm trying to learn how to use the system. Yeah, I lost. I actually put in 0.1 Bitcoin, BTC, right? And at that time was when Bitcoin was really high. It was about maybe $67,000 then. So that translated to about $6,000, a little bit more than $6,000. That's how much I lost. I can't believe that I did such a thing, but again, I'm just being open here. If this can help somebody, and then the money was not lost in vain. Yeah. So yeah, Heman is saying that the IMF has written a report and said that the crypto is very risky and the risk outweighs the cost. Yeah, it's quite risky. But again, as I said, on my own part, I got a little greedy, and I just want to put it out there. Please, if you're in the crypto space, make sure, make sure um, you are not using uh, uh, third party vendors. If you want to buy crypto, get your own wallet. You may get Coinbase and many wallets out there, MetaMask, and you name it. Make sure you're buying your own crypto and owning your own crypto. And maybe I should have started from the beginning, how I got involved in crypto and now being duped. This may be the second time, but the very first time was something a little different. And that is why I also want to warn you about that. You know, there are some schemes out there that promise you, oh, we're going to give you this high interest rate. If you invest in this crypto company, we're going to give you 10% a week, or blah, 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 blah. And you get excited, you put in your money, and you see it grow. But when you want to start withdrawing it, they start telling you how the system is not working, blah, blah, blah. And before you realize your money is gone. So please, if you want to play in the crypto space, make sure you're buying your own crypto and putting it in your own wallet. Don't use third-party individuals who are promising to invest the money on your behalf. I say this because in 2017, a friend reached out to me. A friend reached out to me and told me that there's this company that if you buy crypto, they are going to help multiply the money for you. You know, they're going to pay you, was it 5% every week or something like that? And back then, as shocking as this may sound, I was studying to take my securities license to do financial, was Series 7 or something, to do financial transactions and stuff like that. And so I was reading about Ponzi schemes, and I told this friend, look, this deal is a Ponzi scheme. If we put money in it, we're going to lose the money. But the friend said, oh no, you know, it's a good deal. I trusted the guy, you know, because of a pastor friend. And I told him, I'm putting this money here and I know I'm going to lose the money, but I'm going to do it anyway. And in this particular case, I was aware of what I was doing. I calculated the risks and I put in a certain amount of money that I knew I could, if I lost it, it wasn't going to mean a lot to me. So it was 1,500. I put in 1,500 in a deal. That's how I bought my first Bitcoin. And 2 weeks after I bought the Bitcoin, so the first step was for me to open a Coinbase account. I opened a Coinbase account, then transferred money from my bank into Coinbase and bought the Bitcoin. After I bought the Bitcoin, I had to transfer the Bitcoin to the third-party company to start doing their trading and giving me all this massive interest that they promised. So when I moved the 1,500 into my Coinbase account and I issued the order for the money to move into the third party, and since I bought the Bitcoin, I didn't buy all of it at one time. Part of the Bitcoin already went to the people, and what was remaining in my account in 2017 was about $240. So the 1,500 I invested, I lost 1,000 something. I was left with $240. And then fast forward, this $240 became about $7,000 the day, yeah, it was a little bit more than $7,000 a day. I got greedy and I wanted to multiply it, and I let go of zero point 0.1 Bitcoin. So over time, Bitcoin has really appreciated. If you just bought the Bitcoin, did nothing with it, and just held it, you'll be fine. I'm bringing this to know that if you hear of that, there are about three things that are happening that you can lose your crypto. The first one is people telling you, "Oh, give us a crypto. We're going to trade it for you. We're going to be giving you X amount of interest on a daily basis, and you're really going to make a lot of money." Watch out for that. The second one is some of the airdrops. If you're not careful, you can let hackers hack into your wallet, and your crypto will disappear. And the third one is what happened to me. I know maybe there are many more out there. If you know some, you can share with us. There are many more out there. If you know some, you can share with us. This is for educational purposes to help people uh, not make the same mistakes. I want to thank you so much for watching and for all the wonderful comments. Herman, thank you very much. As you said, risks outweighs the benefits. In a way, I think if you want to play safe, you buy your crypto, don't sell it until you need it. If you don't sell it, don't lose. And usually, it depends upon the platform you are using. At least for Coinbase, they vet some of the projects before they let people invest in them. So you also have to have that in mind to make sure that you don't get greedy. If you get greedy, it's going to cost you. Well, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more updates. I'm going to be bringing you more information as time goes on. And if you come here later on, please don't hesitate to share your comments if you've been involved in a Ponzi scheme yourself. Thank you very much.